Hey, what is going on, everybody? V here, and in this video I'm going to be doing a quick discussion and comparison of the different types of manga volumes out on the market. And I do apologize, my hair is all over the place today. I can never get it to cooperate, but anyhow, all that aside, so you go into a manga bookstore, okay, or any kind of bookstore, whatever you have, like Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, whichever. You go in there, you go to the manga section, and you got the standard single volumes. You got 3-in-1 omnibuses, 2-in-1 omnibuses, 4-in-1s. You got hardcovers, all sorts of different types of manga volumes out there. What one is right for you? So that's what we're going to be covering today. I'm obviously not going to go over every single type of manga volume out there. I'm just going to cover the 3 most common ones that you would see. So we're going to start off with your basic single volume, your standard release. So very typical size, paper quality's good, art style for the most part's good, depending on your series. So there's really not a whole lot to say about that. Sometimes you get color pages in here with Haikyuu. At least this one, I don't see any color pages, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. So anyway, not a whole lot to say there. That's typically what you see in most people's manga collections. That's going to be the majority of the type of manga that they have. So for my next one, and these ones get a lot of bad rap. These are your standard Viz 3-in-1 omnibus editions. Now, if you have been following my channel since day one, my first video was a manga collection video, and I do have some volumes of Dragon Ball. But as you can tell, if you watch the video, I've left these ones out. And the reason being is, now that I'm collecting the Viz big 3-in-1s, which I'll cover here shortly, I don't really care for these ones now. Now, I'm not saying that they're bad in all situations. These were good if you're like me, at least for a period of time now, while my finances are getting better. I was on a budget for quite a while. And these 3-in-1s did the job. You get 3 manga volumes in one, probably for the price of 2, if that, maybe 1.5, depending on how you look at it. These ones retail are about $15, and again, you get 3 volumes. The covers on the Dragon Ball ones are fairly decent. I don't really have anything bad to say about that, and I especially like the spine though. Like you have Goku there. I think they're pretty cool, for the most part. There are a couple downsides, though, that I do want to go over today. And the first one being is, and this is probably the most common complaint, the paper quality is horrid. Like, it's super thin. I mean, you look at it that's 3 volumes in one. So you can tell that the paper is not good. It's very, very fragile. If you don't handle these right, it's going to rip. So you do want to keep that in mind. But again, these do work if you're in a financial situation and you want to collect manga. These 3-in-1s do the job, you just have to be careful. I'm just going to do a quick comparison though. Now this is a single volume here next to the regular Viz 3-in-1. You can tell, you can definitely tell that the paper is drastically different. This almost looks like a 2-in-1, like if you got regular paper. This would be about the size of a 2-in-1 omnibus, which I don't have one of those in front of me right now to show you, but you kind of get the idea. Anyway, setting those aside, we're going to pull out the big guns now. The Viz Big Edition 3-in-1s. Now, some of these do come in 2-in-1s, some are 4-in-1s. I have a 4-in-1 actually for Dragon Ball specifically. But when I started getting these ones, I pretty much fell in love with them. Like, that again put the basic 3-in-1s this just blew it out of the water, so to speak. But you open these up, I mean, the paper, just look at that. Just look at that. It really makes the artwork pop out, I think. It's just that the paper quality is so good, and then you get these really awesome high detail color pages. I almost said cover pages. Sorry. But yeah, these ones, and they have, depending on the volume that you get, they do have extras in them. But yeah, Like even this one, they have a, how the heck you're supposed to hold this? Yeah, they got color back here too, where they show off the cover art. But yeah, these, if you can afford these, why am I doing that? If you can afford these Viz Big 3-in-1s, or, you know, whichever, just the Viz Bigs, definitely go that route. The quality, again, is excellent. You will be paying a little more, obviously, for the quality. Retail, these are about 20 to 25 bucks. Sometimes a little more. It really depends, first of all, like on the series, how detailed it is, and so on and so forth. But retail, you're going to pay about 20 bucks a pop for these. And again, obviously on Amazon, you can go and get them cheaper. I think even like if you go online to Barnes & Noble's website or Books A Million's website, I shop at both stores. Sometimes you can get them online cheaper than you would in store. I've had that happen on a few occasions. So, but yeah. So anyway, so these are, when you go shop for manga, these are the ones that you're going to see mostly. And this is going to be what's most people's collection is going to consist of. Now I do have some hardcover volumes. I have some other limited edition ones, but this is mostly what you're going to see. So hopefully this guide will help you if you're trying to decide what type of manga is right for you. And obviously not all manga is going to be in these 3-in-1 omnibus editions or the Viz Big editions. Most of your manga is just going to be like this. So again, it depends on what kind of series you like too. Like I know One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto, the big three, they all have his 3-in-1 editions. My nephew has a couple of the 3-in-1 editions of One Piece. You know, his parents are on a budget, so he doesn't have a lot of money right now to go get manga. So that works for him. But anyway, hopefully this will work for you. Don't really have a whole lot else to say right now. I kind of did this video unprepared. So just make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you see. And make sure you stay tuned for more videos. I'm doing a lot better, working on getting weekly uploads out. I might be able to get 2 or 3 videos out per week. It just depends on my upload schedule. So just make sure you stay tuned. I cannot talk. Stay tuned for more content. This is V signing off. Have a good one.